Wake up, knight. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon.
The nearby Kingstone is plundered by a marauder knight. Kingstone. What a regal name for a mudhole. Anyway, the village belongs to the throne, and I must teach these brigands a harsh lesson about boundaries. Also, I will need plenty of masons, woodcutters, and laborers to restore Camelot to its former glory.
And this is where we get the building resources for Camelot. Plus, we get a new hero. I know her. She's cool. So, when you go on a new mission, you can obviously get only 4 players, 4 characters you can see here. Sometimes you gotta get extra characters in the actual mission that will follow you, having you an extra, a total 5, maybe 6 with some NPCs. And here you can expect the enemies. So we only have Sir Mordred and Sir Kay. Let's do it.
I think we are too late. I don't see any survivors.
That's tough. Village of Kingstone.
What the?
Yeah, that is not optimal. For some reason, you cannot see the treasure sound that I mentioned earlier. But
this is my lucky day.
Oh man, he sees a dead peasant and he says, "This is my lucky day," as he loots. Come on, man. Neocore, can you... Neocore Games. If possible, just subtract this when looting people. Don't have actual rightful knights of the round table saying, "This is my lucky day," as they loot dead peasants. That would be great. I mean, to be honest, it's just the same voice lines for all rewards, which is fair enough. It just seems so bad to have a Sir Kay or any knight of the round table, rightful, lawful good, for example, to say this.
Come on then, fellas. Let's play.
There's Sir Balan. I'm gonna say...
The righteous fool, trying to save the village on his own.
I'm gonna say something from StarCraft 1, where you meet the Marines, no, it's not Space Marines, that's 40k, right? So you meet the Marines with Raynor, and they follow you in a mission. Mind if we tag along? So, Raiders. Boom.
Mine. I am ready.
Okay, I got it. Boom. I'm gonna cast Stigma on the big guy. That was funny. Oh.
Your Highness?
Sir Kay, you're up.
Attack.
By the old gods, Sir Mordred. The rumors are true then. You have returned.
Sir Balan, wasting away your talents as always. This speaks to me. This speaks to many of us. We are wasting our talents away, as always.
I'm only following my knightly oath by protecting the innocent. The nearby village is plagued by these brigands, and I must stop them.
I hate to admit, but I'm here for the same reason. I need this land.
So you are truly taking King Arthur's place in Camelot, recruiting knights. You should find my brother. He would be a great fit to your dark court.
How does he know it's still my dark court? I just became a tyrant. Where is Sir Balan?
That selfish, wild zealot is busy defending our heirloom at the Bridge of Sorrow. It should have been mine, but he ignored our father's will.
My psychology sense is tingling. Tell me about that.
Curse upon Balan. Anyway,
Okay.
my late father believed in Arthur's creed that a knight is defined by the deeds, not by the land.
Here's where I completely disagree with Sir Balan. But again, in a more medieval arcaic legends, this makes sense. I agree with Sir Balan, his brother, and you will see later on. I fought and killed your late father in Camelot. No hard feelings, I hope. Man, this family needs a lot of counseling.
Finally, you committed a murder that you should not regret. He became a disgrace to everything he fought for in his life. Death was salvation for him.
What do you know about King Arthur? I must find him. Or should I say, that is my nightly quest? But
You are not the only one looking for him. Something terrible happens to Avalon, and people need guidance.
They always do, weaklings. We'll see about that when I finally meet Arthur. I'd rather not be a bully with Mordred. I'd rather be an old faith tyrant that knows what must be done to break the curse. This is not bullying, this is not being cocky, this is not being... Well, he can be dishonorable, I guess, but I'm not gonna be as stupid as this. You have a point. Do you have any idea where he could be?
The ship that brought him to Avalon reached shore beyond the Bridge of Sorrows. I would start looking for him there, in the Whispering Cove. That's what my father told me and my brother. Anyway,
I will get to the bridge as soon as I'm finished here.
our goals are the same. I'll accompany you.
I've heard enough. Let's go. And now Sir Balan joins our party. He's actually quite powerful. I really like him. So, there is a treasure chest or something to loot this side on the right and not on the left.
Animals. Half of the village is killed and maimed, the other half hiding in the woods. We must stop this.
Yeah, it's not good, buddy. I agree.
What an interesting find.
Here, as I mentioned, the first mission, when you cross this, you will be in battle stations, and you can decide where your pawns, where your
Gather
characters
all
will
you
go.
can. The dead won't need anything, will they?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a
These
tyrant, not like this
brigands
guy.
are not even worthy to stand trial. We shall kill them all.
Still a good old Balan, protector of the weak.
Spare me the cynicism. You are here for the same reason as I am. To save these people.
Yes, I need them to work the fields, see?
You are a disgrace to everything the Round Table
What?
stood for.
I'm gonna
Maybe
bip
this
slap you.
land needs my round table to survive.
I'm gonna be counseling them. Compromise. Did he say Balan, but before he said Balan? Am I missing something? So, Archer, I'm gonna spoil something for you. We're gonna have some very pretty reinforcements from Lady Dindraine here in a couple of rounds. And she will attack either this guy or this guy. So, sorry for the spoils, for the spoiling this. I'm gonna have Sir Mordred here deal with this archer, because these guys cannot move.
I fight for honor.
Sir Balan or Balan will be here. I'm gonna put them close.
Ready to fight.
I'm gonna put them close, and this guy will take some time to reach us, and they will be ambushed from the rear. Yep. Boom. Sir Kay. Sir Balan. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. So Sir Kay kills this guy, backstabbing him. As you can see, the blood in the sword. And goes on the -4, while Sir Kay goes just on 3 and he survives. So, boom.
Ready to fight.
And now, these guys can reach me, but these guys can still attack me.
Your orders?
I'm gonna Overwatch Sir Balan. Yeah. Yep. They just love him, right? He stopped prior to my Overwatch. Right? I have Overwatch here, he just stopped. They stopped exactly, they knew exactly where to sit.
Ready to fight.
Is this because of the AI or... Fudge it. I'm gonna go Death Strike. -9, not -1. I'm just gonna spend 1 more AP just because I'm mad. Boom!
Your command?
Power attack. These guys are just unstoppable.
Camelot.
Look at them. I know it's just the second mission, but still fun. Okay. I probably should have gone into cover. I'm gonna put Sir Balan here. Just to... Oh, you can also turn them a tiny bit. Because if I turn with the left click, without even moving, if I turn my back like this, and have them back-to-back fighting, for example, these archers can backstab me, which I don't want. So I'm just gonna turn them facing them to avoid any backstabs. Where's the damn cavalry? Where's the damn cavalry?
Repent, sinners!
Carrier has arrived. Yeah, so instead of shooting 2 arrows to 1 and just kill one of the enemies, she's just... No, it's fine. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna try to wound both of them so they can both attack.
At
Stupid.
your service, my lord.
And now I don't have the option to kill them, so we'll just wait. And she's gonna kill both of them. Stupid. Lost HP for nothing.
Ah, Sir Mordred. You really don't have to thank me.
You don't have to thank me for wasting your time. A lady with a bow. That doesn't sound something like Mordred would say. This sounds like Mordred. All you did was to steal my chance to finish those mongrels.
I'm Lady Dindraine, the Lord's chosen, seeker of the Holy Grail.
Imagine this tag on LinkedIn as a title. So, tell me about your previous job, James. Well, I was the Lord's chosen, seeker of the Holy Grail. Hunter of mongrels. Oh, that's great, that's great. So stupid. We, did we didn't have enough fools rooting around for that damn chalice. I always thought this quest was meant for Galahad and Percival.
Aren't you helpful? I wish I had thought of that earlier.
Where are the Grail Knights then? Oh, from Warhammer 40k. No, from the old world. I love the Grail Knights. From Bretonia. King Luan Leoncoeur. Is he here?
Do I know them? Yes, you could say so. Percival is my brother. A bright light in the encroaching darkness, fighting his battles where I can't reach him.
I'm the Seeker of the Holy Grail, Lord's Chosen, a bright light in the encroaching darkness. This would be a perfect LinkedIn title for your past job. Percival, isn't that the title from the most famous Witcher 3 song? I think so.
Galahad is... well, trust me when I say that he is truly lost. No, I'm alone in my holy quest. It is my trial by fire.
Don't tell me you're looking for the Holy Grail among these hovels.
No, I'm looking for redemption in this hellhole, Dread Knight.
She thinks calling me Dread Knight will faze me, or she meant this as an insult. Lady. I killed King Arthur. You hoping to die from a cheap rusted blade?
No, sir. I'm hunting down
That's
their
right,
leader,
sir. That's right,
the
sir.
Mordred knight hiding in a ruined tower.
Our destination is the same, then.
The good Lord sent you then. I'm always glad to have some walking shields around me. Let's go.
Oh, I like her. Walking shields around me. Cool stuff. Let's go indeed. So another thing that I don't particularly like. You hear the sound? That's the loot. Sometimes you can have a battle or a discussion and you can hear the damn loot. I know it's there. Can you please just... Devs, my apologies. I love your game. Neocore, I love your game. Please mute this when we fight or talk. It can be very annoying.
Treasure lost and found.
There's another one. It just amazes me. First of all, I love the loot boxes that you don't have to pay, but this seems so out of place in these hovels. Genuinely out of place. Looks good though.
Pure luck or fate?
Both. 69 gold. An omen? Oh, so I'm zoomed in and I can see a quest giver. Hello there, quest giver. Would you care to give me a quest? Or should I? Should you? Should you give me a quest? Oh.
Chasing me! Help! Please!
Stand behind me, my lady. I'm a tyrant, but having armed brigands slaughter innocents, especially ladies in distress, that's not gonna fly, lads. That is not gonna fly. In the slightest.
No mercy for the wicked.
I'm just gonna wait. So, I forgot to mention, if you end your turn and reserve your AP, you reserve half of the AP you have. I think the max, not exactly half minus something, it's 1/3 or something. So, all my heroes will reserve either 3 maximum or 2. I think it's 3, but not 4. So, Lady Dindraine has, as you can see on the side, 8 action points. She will reserve, I think, 3.
Awaiting your command.
I think that's the maximum you can have if you don't do anything, not even a single step. Yeah, 3 AP. So, I like to hit and run. Have a stable
for the wicked.
shooting platform. So I'm gonna place a fire arrow and then a regular arrow. Target locked. So this guy is gonna perish because of the flame. She has a fire arrow, flaming arrow, causes burning, and just a plain old attack. So these guys, as you can see here, cannot reach me this turn. I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna move them one step ahead.
I fight for honor.
And wait. So now they're gonna save either 1 or 2 action points. Oops. As you can see, they moved, but did not have enough AP to attack.
And country, you fought and died.
One guy down.
Time to feed the ravens.
They still cannot attack me. This guy can. But
kneel before your king.
I'm gonna play smarter.
Awaiting your command.
Blessing.
I'm just preparing for any other problems later on. I need to reserve my HP and not suffer any vitality damage. So Lady Dindraine. Also, as you can see, line of sight is important. I cannot attack this guy here because Sir Kay's in the way. I can move Sir Kay, that's not the issue. I don't mind.
The Lord is my witness.
I'm gonna take down this guy.
Defend yourself.
Almost there. They cannot attack me. They can reach me, but cannot attack me. There we go.
I fight for honor.
So I have to take this guy down.
I am here to serve.
I'm gonna do something cheeky. 3 people cleave. There we go. Another. I love you, Sir Kay. No homo, I love you.
At your service, my lord.
And then
For my Camelot.
Stigma.
I serve the Lord.
Attack. Attack. You are safe now.
Thank you for saving me.
I wish I could tell her to keep her gold. And unfortunately, tend to any of her family or relatives here, but I don't have that option. That's a great well. You see this? This is rock water. This is very useful. Although this has been destroyed, so I shouldn't judge it.
Take a look at this.
Yep. When there's loot or treasure, some of their characters will exclaim. That is useful sometimes.
Shares to all.
Okay, nothing else here. Sometimes the backtracking can be a bit tedious, but not too much usually.
Over there.
Shrines. So, if you have enough spellcraft, you can see what the shrines will give you. Regain armor. Just save. I think there might be another rest section here, maybe, but who has less? I think Sir Balan has, or Balan.
Look at you, Mordred. In the old days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the She. And now you are trying to save some dirt-poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it shall be for you.
You can see how clever she can be, right? very supportive, antagonizing Mordred. So, this is a campfire. This is sort of like Darkest Dungeon rest points. You can restore your HP, which is the brown bar, or your armor, 50%. I'm surprised that in the nightmarish, the very hard difficulty, it is. Sorry, that was a mosquito. I'm surprised that in the very hard difficulty you can still heal 50%. Although if you would heal like 25%, that would be terrible. Like that would be seriously difficult. I'm gonna go with the armor, to be honest, for Mordred and Sergei. I don't expect Lady Dindraine to have so much damage. So,
Rested and ready.
in hindsight, I shouldn't have used the previous church to upgrade, but it's okay.
This is where the Lord of the Vermin is hiding.
Skaven?
Let's cleanse this hovel once and for all.
Okay. Let's see. I can go from here, I think. Would that be wise?
Is that a chest?
Get ready.
I serve the Lord.
Okay.
Awaiting your command.
The Lord
Let's
is
see.
my witness. Down with the vileness.
Come on, man. It's so close.
Your command?
Where should I go? I can go here.
I am ready. Your Highness?
Sinners shall bleed.
She's... Jeez. Stick.
For king and country.
Power attack. Boom.
Your Highness?
No mercy for the wicked.
So, the archer attacked my archer, but he hid? I'll take a flaming arrow, buddy.
Down with the vileness.
And I'm gonna hide again.
I fight for honor.
This guy can engage, so
For my Camelot.
I'll need to move back a bit
Your Highness?
to kite him and go back here
I can take them all. None can stand in my
where it will be a
way.
lot more difficult for the archer to reach me. They're still just attacking. Come
I
on.
serve the Lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
Let's see.
Your orders?
The Lord is my witness.
I'm gonna go here. There's just no way they can be able to attack me, right?
I am ready.
Can this guy reach me? I don't think so. Let's see. I'm gonna go here with this
Awaiting your
guy
command.
and here.
I fight for honor.
This is where I perish.
Really?
Your command?
Okay.
Time to feed the ravens. Kneel before you.
Stigma.
At your service, my lord. One less to worry about.
One. 2.
Your Highness?
Sir Kay. Sir Kay, I'm gonna need to take this guy down instead of the boss. And then turn ever so slightly.
Before your king.
Your orders?
Lord guides my hand.
Ouchie.
For king and country.
Sir Balan, I'm counting on you, buddy. Do we have a backstab? Boom! Ah, shish kebab. I should have attacked twice.
Kneel before
okay.
your king.
1
For my Camelot.
and 2. I can go here with Sir Mordred. Hide these guys.
Your
Keep
command?
them healthier.
Blessings.
This guy's gonna perish.
Still breathing.
He's still just attacking
I'm here to serve.
just so he can deal more damage to my wounded heroes. I mean, this is just diabolical from the AI, right? This guy does not care to attack his actual soon-to-be killer. He's attacking someone that in the long run, in the next missions, that will cause me a problem, right?
Your command?
What
I
a
can take them.
fun. Okay, stigma.
Blessings.
Can we do something about this? Clear shot. Take him down, please. God.
It seems I was wrong about you, Mordred.
Careful with the praise, buddy. It makes me uncomfortable.
I shall give you an advice then. Camelot is in danger. Not from these marauders, but the creatures of darkness beyond the Bridge of
bridges.
Sorrow.
You mean your ancestral bridge?
My brother Balan is standing guard in the bridge fort, holding back the tides of midnight.
So it's Balan and Balan? There's only one true Balan in The Hobbit, good sir. This almost sounds like a praise.
There has been bad blood between us. He is cruel and arrogant, a savage in battle. But even Balan will fall if you don't help him out.
Balan falls in the mines of Moria, and I do not wish to have this recollected in my mind, good sir. Do you hear this? That's the treasure chest. This is what I was talking about, right? This is annoying, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. What about you?
I have fulfilled my oath. If you decide to march to the bridge now, I will meet you there.
I'll see you there then. And with that, he left. Victory. There's missions. There's one treasure chest that's annoying in our eardrums.
That's what I found.
And another one here.
More trinkets.
There we go. And that's it for the second mission. Easier. Don't look at me like that, Arthur. You know what you did, and you know what I had to do, man. Come on. Pops. Imagine Mordred calling Arthur. Come on, Pops. You know I had to kill you, right? You were bringing Avalon to ruins with your decisions. Pops, come on. Don't be like that. So, the Marauder Knight of Kingstone is no more. His fate could serve as an example for those who dare to defy the will of Camelot. His vassals and a ruined village remains. I have also met a fellow knight. Sir Balan told me that the darkness encroaching Avalon is coming through the Bridge of Sorrow. I need to go there. So some vitality loss. This icon is awesome. Really shows you that you messed up. This is bad. Technically, -1 in a mission is not bad. I'm just trying to go for a perfect score in the highest difficulty. Bleeding damage, okay. 2 HP when resting, but -2. You see this square there? This robe? That is -2 AP. Burning damage, okay, for the lady. Maximum. Okay, fair enough. Every lord needs a castle, and I knew it from the very beginning that I will rule this realm from Camelot. Finally, the time is right. We have gathered the resources and the manpower to rebuild that majestic ruin. Camelot will shine a bright light into the gathering darkness of Avalon. Let Camelot rise again. So now, I can give you a proper tour in Avalon. First, let me save. Call of Avalon. This is the round table. I will explain all that as we go. At any structure, you can have a title, someone to be in charge. Whoever you put in charge, give some bonuses. Some characters have specific bonuses if you put them in specific titles. These are heroes awaiting to be recruited. If you don't have enough spots here, they will just wait at the round table. Not the actual round table, at the aspirant heroes section. Here we can give knighthoods. Sir Kay will be the royal protector. That gives him 5 plus 5 loyalty, bringing him to 5. He didn't have any before, and give him plus 10% during battles. We cannot put Lady Dindraine because she has this negative trait. She will not get any loyalty from core titles. This was smart from Mia Core because she's an archer and an excellent damage dealer, especially going forward. So giving her more loyalty, I presume if she could gain loyalty, meaning extra damage, she will always have a place in the round table. So they just said, we can't have people having too much fun, so no loyalty, just put someone else. But we can have Sir Ector, who is a wizard, an arcanist, as it's called here, so he can take a spot and gain extra loyalty. So this is the round table. We can unlock multiple stuff here as we go. I'll explain as we go. And we can also build. Can we build a merchant? Hospice. Let's build a hospice. Here we can heal. Straight up. Boom. I like that it has the sort of the Asclepios symbol of the twin snakes, but with the eagle on top. So technically, we can heal someone, but we don't have enough healers at the moment for the next mission. So we're just gonna have them with some slight scratches. Insert, it's only a scratch wound joke, which in this case, it is actually just a scratch wound. I want to build the merchant. I want to build the forge. Merchant, come on, man. I want to build the forge because we can get some extra goodies after each mission if we assigned someone a lord here. Can we build the merchant? We can, but I will not build it now in case there's any mini event after the next mission. So let me explain. First of all, let me save again. Now we have what you see here in yellow are just small choices. This is not an actual mission. These are some events. You click here, it takes straight to the event. So these are a few options that you can get to pick your talent tree, per se. So this revolves around the previous mission that we did on Kingstone. The defeat of the Marauder Knight of Kingstone was a harsh lesson for all the scoundrels pillaging the countryside, and a pleasant exercise for me. This is Sir Mordred, come on, man. The remaining henchmen immediately laid down their weapons and offered their servitude. How admirably they crave retribution. I could give them a second chance and recruit them. On the other hand, I should satisfy the vengeance of the villagers and make an example that could reinforce my reign. What shall it be? Such unwanton death, as King Theoden said in Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. If you want to be a rightful ruler, you... Oh! Okay. Okay, apparently as a rightful ruler, I misjudged that you kill the marauders to justify what they did, to punish them, and also satisfy the vengeance needed by the villagers, which, fair enough, I completely understand it. Especially in those cases, I don't think there will be a lot of leeway. But if you're a tyrant, you recruit them as henchmen. Justice can wait. In those dark times, we need expendable soldiers. Technically, this is a worse outcome than just killing them. In some cases, especially in Avalon, in this wretched era, where the living dead just walk the land, and fallen heroes are back as undead warriors, seeking to relive the circle of darkness that brought them here. So this is a terrible, terrible fate. But we get +1, +50 resources. Don't be confused, in some cases, it doesn't mean that being a tyrant gives you more stuff. Sometimes being rightful gives you more stuff, which is sort of balanced in most cases. I haven't done an actual data table about this, but in some cases I think you get more loyalty if you're rightful and you lose something as tyrant. So I'm going to recruit them as henchmen. 50 resources is not too much, but it's okay. And here we have all the events that we did, and we are moving the dial towards Tyrant. Item buying cost is reduced by 20%. This is good. This is good. Lady Dindraine. She has +1 loyalty after every other Christian here on the round table. Fair enough. Beloved. Fair enough. Herbalist. Increase the healing down by consuming... Okay, let me put her as a hospitaller. She gives plus healing to heroes in the battlefield. And in the next mission, we're fighting zombies to find Sir Balan's brother. So poison is useless against zombies. Understandable. Zombies can bleed and be set on fire, but poison does nothing, obviously. But humans can bleed, be set on fire, and be poisoned. So for the next one, I'm just gonna upgrade the piercing arrow because, to be honest, that's the one we're using a lot of time. So it does more armor piercing and it does more damage if the target is burning or poisoned. Do we have any accessories? +2 burning damage. Great. And +2 maximum damage. Can someone get this? See, there are a few restrictions. So this is only for defender, meaning Mordred. Oh, I forgot to mention about the classes. Sorry, lads and lasses. So Mordred as defender, a tank. Basically functions like a tank with a few anti-buffs, as you can see here, and a few utility like charge and others you can see later. Sir Kay and Sir Balan, that we already met, are champions. So these are they're technically like paladins in WoW without the healing. So they can tank and they can deal damage, but they're not dedicated. Well, technically, WoW paladins can be dedicated to tanking, but they can deal a lot more damage and can be very good in melee. But Sir Mordred is more dedicated towards tanking. So nothing here. +1 damage after. Okay, unbreakable. +1 damage. I'm gonna go with this. And not go for the unbreakable armor. And then 2 damage for 2 turns after each kill is very nice. +2 maximum damage. Like, I don't care so much about the maximum damage. I care so much about the minimum damage, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna keep this. Can we have this? No, it's only champion. Okay. Oh, armor. Regain 2 HP when resting. So because Sir Kay has this stubborn loyalty, and I don't want him to lose loyalty, if we lose vitality... Oh, shish kebab. He did lose 1 vitality, didn't he? He lost 1 vitality. But does this stuck? Like, does he literally lose 1 vitality? Or does he lose 1 vitality, 1 loyalty? Sorry, does he lose... Does the minus loyalty stuck for each mission? Or is it only for the mission? Hopefully it's only for the mission, right? Hopefully. So I'm gonna put the heavy armor for him and try to get him more to tank, because he can cleave. Okay, I think we're set. I think we're good. Call for Avalon. And now we're ready for technically the second mission, or third according plus the tutorial. So these are the first hours of the game. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There's a lot more to cover, and it's so fun, and we can have a lot more optimizations and customizations here, and we can unlock all those different characters, and there's so many options that we can have here, and so many stuff. I can show you in the next episodes some of the different options if you want from my other campaigns, and you can have different quality items, you can have blue items and relic items, and some characters like Merlin, yes, you can recruit Merlin, have several traits that if you don't have enough, if you don't equip them with relic items, they get minus loyalty or minus something. Imagine being so flamboyant, being so stuck up in your mind that you need to be equipped with only the best stuff, right? That's the equivalent of having someone walking around only with gold chains and designer handbags. Otherwise, they just don't go out at all. I don't fly coach. They only fly business class. I think it's funny. I didn't know Merlin was so stuck up, princess. Anyway, but I haven't recruited all of them. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop this here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.